my name is Nyx. My pronouns are they, he. I am a variety game streamer, but I mostly play RPGs and visual novels, and I stream every other day, and I'm here to...
Well, perfect. Thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to talk with me.
Yeah, of course. It's my honor.
Aw. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am, well, my username is nyxveris. I'm an affiliate. I've been streaming for literally just reached 1 year on the 23rd. Nice. So this will be my first full year of streaming.
Congrats. And
Thank you.
How many follows do you have and what's your average viewers?
I actually just hit 300 not even a couple hours ago. So I hit 300 followers just a couple hours ago.
Nice. I liked that tweet. I saw that.
Thank you.
And then what's your average viewers?
I actually have just reached about 12 to 15 average viewers.
Nice.
And yeah, that just happened after I came back from my break. So it's been really fun.
Oh, nice. That's hard. A lot of people, like, when we're talking about, like, affiliate and getting 3 average viewers, like, it's hard. It's hard to do. When, like, in layman's terms, like, 3 doesn't sound like a lot, but, like, Twitch has no discoverability. So getting to 12 to 15, like, congrats. That's huge.
Thank you.
Yeah. So let's talk about affiliate, right? So flashback to a year ago when you started streaming. What was your plan, or did you have a plan?
Honestly, I started streaming purely to play a game for my partner that I knew he was never going to play. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just stream it. That way you can watch it. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun little thing. I have some friends that are interested in this game, whatever. And then it kind of fell into place. It felt right. And I kind of just started branching out and telling friends like, hey, I'm doing this little thing on the side if you want to like follow me. And a lot of like my coworkers and stuff that I was really cool with, I was like, if you could just like give me a look, like that'd be awesome. And it just kind of grew from there. It became a thing. And they were the reason that I got the 3 average viewers and I reached 50. Was all of my friends, you know, were very supportive, and anytime I went live, they made sure that they would either retweet my posts on Twitter or like shared it with their friends. So it was really awesome to have such a supportive community, and I think that really helped me as a streamer feel more comfortable, because it wasn't just a bunch of random people suddenly watching me. Like, they were people that I knew I knew regardless of how goofy I was, they would watch me anyway.
Once you got to affiliate, did you have any dips? So you said you got to 3 average viewers with friends and family and in real life stuff. Did you like dip down at all? And if so, why do you think that happened? And if you haven't, tell me why it didn't.
So I didn't really start hitting a dip until a couple months ago, and I actually took a break for a couple months because I had some personal stuff going on and I wasn't feeling 100%, and I could tell that it was showing because I wasn't like as responsive or as hyper as I usually am. And I think that was really starting to affect, you know, like the people that would come in and see me were just kind of like, oh, this person's really quiet, you know, like maybe I'll just go watch something else. But I noticed that as soon as I took that 2-month break and kind of focused on myself, went through some things and came back when I was ready, ever since then, it has been huge. Like, the people that come in and stay are like, oh my God, your energy, like you're so happy, you're so excited. And wow. I think if I hadn't have taken that couple month break, I would still be in that dip because I wasn't feeling like myself. And I think that reflected on my streams as well.
Totally. So what are some successful tips that you got views and followers from? Is there anything that you tried and you're like, oh, wow, that actually kind of worked?
I think as silly as it sounds, playing games that I enjoyed and didn't think that, like, you know, these will get me the views, this is what everybody will want. I think that was really important because it showed, like you said, if you're enjoying a game that you're playing, your energy is completely different. And I think that finding games that I hadn't played before but was interested in brought in like a very like niche group of people that also really enjoyed those games and were excited to see me play them. And it wasn't purely like, oh, I'm playing these games because I hope people will watch me. So that made like a huge difference. And then adding little things to my stream that were personal, like just recently we added a channel redemption where one of my mods made a bunch of pride flags, and they actually can go on top of like my moon for my logo, and that's a redemption that people can do, so they can show off like their pride flags, and it's like a very personal thing. And I think that having those really personal like channel redemptions and just little small things like that really made a huge difference because people felt safe there. So that helped tremendously, I think, for sure.
So it's kind of just like making sure you're happy, but not just you, but also your community as well too.
Yes. Oh, community is a huge thing for sure.
Wow, nice. So let's think back to affiliate. So what work did you put in other than just like your cool vibes and you're amazing, but like what other things that you possibly did to get to that 12 to 15?
I think honestly, I owe a lot to my moderators for sure. I'm not a super artistic person, and one of my mods actually reached out and was like, "Hey, I do graphic designing. I can make you overlays. We can do all these really like simple things, and I can do those for you." And they have been incredible, and I think that's helped bring more of like a concisive flow to my channel. I have more of a theme going now, so it's more visually appealing, and like the channel redemptions, that I think has been really helpful. Like I have a pufferfish noise redemption, but everybody loves it and uses it all the time, and it's just become like a staple of the stream. So I think that just adding those little personal touches really made like my stream and the community feel like it came together more.
Let's say someone already found your stream by however means, right? And they hit that follow button and it's the next day. Do they come back? That's the question, right? It's like, are they gonna come back? How do you get that person to come back to your streams?
I've actually had a few cases of people that have found me from TikTok or Hover and will like one game, but I always will make an option to be like, hey, I'm doing this tomorrow. If you like the vibes of this, you'll probably like the vibes of this. Like it's worth checking out. So I think like having clips and sharing those regularly gives people a small insight as to what you're about and the energy that you bring. So having those there and readily available on other platforms, I think makes it a lot easier for the people to follow you, not to like, they don't have to jump in immediately. They can get a feel for you before they even really like check out your channel. Oh yeah, I have noticed a huge jump since I've started posting on TikTok, and even just joining Hover I've found people that are actually a huge part of my community now from there.
Wow.
So yeah, having community members that clip stuff for you, and then you can take that and put it on other social media is so beneficial for sure.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so last question is big picture. So what was your big picture when you got affiliate then? And then now what is your big picture since you're almost at average of 15 viewers? What's the big picture now?
I think when I hit affiliate, I set smaller goals for myself. Like when I reached 50, I went, okay, let's get to 100. When I got to 100, I went, let's go to 150. And I did small increments like that. That way I wasn't underselling myself, but I also wasn't like, let's get to 1,000 within the first month of streaming, and then being sad when I didn't reach that, you know? So setting smaller but achievable goals definitely helped me. And now that I've hit affiliate and I just hit 300, I have set a bigger overall year goal to reach 1K. Will I reach it? I don't know. But having that goal and having that push and that drive to get to that it aspires me to be better and to do more and just like try my best to get to that goal. And even right now, you know, now that I've hit 300, the goal is 350. Like in my mind, it's still small because you don't want to overwhelm yourself, but you also don't want to undersell yourself. So that's kind of the plan right now.
And I like that you're saying it's like your goal, but it's also when you set goals that are small like that, your community members get excited as well too. And so it's their goal as well too.
Yeah, I can't even tell you as soon as I hit 300 a day how excited everybody was. Like we're all in this together, and it's so incredible to have people that care as much as I do about my channel. I would have never in a million years dreamed to have people that are as excited as I am for this to be where it's at. So it's really awesome.
Oh, well, perfect. Thank you so much for coming on. I just really appreciate you. I love watching your streams.
Of course. Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. Okay, well, I'll definitely see you in your next stream. Congrats on 300!
Thank you so much.